Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Monday, and y'all know what day of the week it is. It is time for another Crumbl cookie review. So when I made the thumbnail for this video, I had some trouble because the cakes I got were falling. So excuse the way that the thumbnail looks for this video, but you'll get the idea. So this week we have another really good looking lineup. I'm going to be honest, the lineup didn't look as good as other weeks, but it still looked good enough, okay? So originally I was going to get another one of the cookies and cream brownies, but my location, they said that it was going to take a while, like, to come out of the oven. So they asked me if I wanted a replacement, so I got two of the new cakes, which I'll tell you guys in a minute what they are instead of the brownie. I do still want to go back later in the week and get the brownie because, as y'all know, this is the last week for it. They've had it this whole month of March. This is the last week for the brownie, so if you haven't gotten it, go get it. I really wanted to review it one last time for you guys, but I'll still get it later in the week. But just know, if you haven't seen my previous videos, that brownie is so good, the cookies and cream brownie. So if you haven't tried it, definitely go check that out. And then the strawberry cookie, it comes with a glaze. He didn't have the glaze, so I said just, you know, don't bother with it. It was okay. I went super early in the morning, but he was the only worker, so he was a little behind. So I was like, you know what, just do what you got to do. So no glaze for the strawberry, and we got two of the Biscoff cakes, so hopefully they're good. They look good. I just said what it was called, but let's go over the names for the desserts. I think it's only fair that we start with the new dessert. So this is the cookie butter Biscoff cake. So this is like a cinnamon cake. It's a layer cake, and it has Biscoff in the center, it said, and then like a cookie butter frosting, and then little Biscoff pieces on top. Right away, this is giving Dunkin' Donuts holiday cookie butter cold brew. I'm a big fan of cookie butter. I love it, love it, love it. So I'm really excited to try this one. I just love cookie butter, and this one probably looks like the best one out of all the other desserts this week. Typically, I like Crumbl square cakes better, but their layer cakes have been better lately. They've been softer. So let's give this a try. I think since I got two of them, I'll just go ahead and bite this one because I can try the other one then for my TikTok video. I did have a spoon, but I think we'll just go all in and just bite it. So that's what it looks like. All right, let's give it a try. And this is room temperature. So some of their new desserts, they're not warm or cold. If you go on the app and it doesn't say warm or cold, that means it's just room temperature. So this is room temperature. Let me get some of the frosting with that little cookie butter piece in there. The frosting, it screams cookie butter. I didn't quite get to the center, so let me use a spoon so we can get to the cookie butter that's in the center. Okay, I think we got some cookie butter in this bite. That is a 10 out of 10. They used real cookie butter in the center. I think that they put real cookie butter in the frosting too because it tastes just like it. The little Biscoff cookie sprinkles on the top. It is so delicious. If you love cookie butter, run, get this cake. It's moist, and that's really good because a lot of times I find that some of Crumbl's layer cakes in the past have not been moist, but lately they've been better. They've been putting out better cakes. They've been more moist and softer. It's so light, so fluffy. It screams cookie butter. 10 out of 10 for the cookie butter Biscoff cake. Next up is the ultimate peanut butter cookie. I think this is warm. So this is a peanut butter based cookie, and it's supposed to be stuffed with peanut butter on the inside and then the peanut butter drizzle on the top. I love peanut butter, but typically I don't really care for like the all peanut butter cookies. I like the ones better with chocolate in them. But let's try this. I'm gonna break it in half so that you guys can see the inside. I don't see a lot of peanut butter, but let's take a bite. And it also has like some granulated sugar on the top. I taste peanut butter, but I don't quite see it. I think I'm just tasting like what's in the base, because it is in the base. It's basically an all peanut butter cookie. I think it's in there. I know sometimes the molten lava cookies don't have filling in there. Sometimes they do forget. I believe that it's in there. I love the peanut butter drizzle on top. This is good. It's not overly sweet, but you have to like peanut butter to like this cookie. It's not as rich as like the Buckeye brownie type peanut butter cookie. Still almost pretty rich on the peanut butter flavor, so you've got to like peanut butter, but if you do, you'll like this. So I'll probably give this an 8 out of 10. Ultimate peanut butter cookie. Up is the pineapple whip. This is chilled. It's a sugar cookie with pineapple whipped flavored frosting. They've had this before, but they haven't had it for a while, so I'm excited to try this. It definitely is more of like a summer cookie. I don't remember what it tastes like too much, so let's try it again. It smells like pineapple. They did that instead of whipped cream. They have pineapple whip. Pineapple whip. It's nice and refreshing. It's not overly sweet. I feel like most of these cookies this week are not overly sweet, even the cookie butter Biscoff cake, because it is cookie butter. And cookie butter is actually not all that sweet. It's rich. That's what it is it's rich. It's just not too sweet. That's what I like about cookie butter. The pineapple frosting, it's nice and whipped. It's not all heavy like a buttercream or a cream cheese frosting. And it's nice and tart and not overly sweet. This is a good cookie, very refreshing. I probably would give this an 8.5 out of 10 for the pineapple whip. Next up is the strawberry crumb cake. This is warm. So it's a strawberry base with strawberry streusel on top and like freeze-dried strawberries. They didn't have the glaze. It was supposed to have a glaze, but it's okay. I told them just forget about it because it's early in the morning. I didn't want to be like an inconvenience. I don't know what this is on the bottom. I don't think that's white chips. I think that's something else. Let's give it a try. I don't really care for freeze-dried strawberries. I like them in like the Starbucks refreshers, but I don't really care for freeze-dried fruit. There is something in there, but I don't know what it is. Let me get the description up for you guys. Okay, so it said it has white chips inside. So just like last week, how that Mallow cookie had the white chocolate chips, this has that too, and I'm happy because since they couldn't do the milk glaze, I was about to say this was kind of dry, but it does have the white chips in there. I love white chocolate chips, so that adds an extra little touch, little nice extra touch of sweetness to the cookie. And I feel like if they would have had the glaze, even though it's okay they didn't, this would have been even better. So I can't 100% accurately rate this cookie because I didn't try the glaze. Just from what I have going on here, I think that this is not too bad, but it's definitely not going to be one of my favorite. It's a little dry, and I don't care for it. But the white chips do add a nice touch. So 6.5 out of 10 for the strawberry crumb. Then lastly, we have the chocolate sea salt toffee. So this is a chocolate-based cookie with toffee inside of it and then sea salt. And this is warm. I don't like the looks of this cookie. It looks very boring. Nothing special, but I think I might like this better than what I think I'm going to because I do love toffee. And this one, I think I'll break. And this is warm. It's chewy inside, like a brownie. I definitely think I like this better than the strawberry crumb, but not as much as the other cookies. I love the brownie vibes. The inside's chewy. The toffee has a really nice flavor. It works well with the chocolate cookie. Anything with sea salt is always going to be delicious. So I'm realizing they've had different kinds of toffee cookies. They've had the original sea salt toffee. They've had the, what was it? The churro white chip toffee. I didn't care for that much. And then this, the chocolate toffee. I like the OG sea salt toffee better because it does have the chocolate chips in there. But this will be next up as far as like their toffee cookies. It's like a toffee sea salt brownie, but not as fudgy as a brownie. A 7.5 out of 10 for the chocolate sea salt toffee. Okay, you guys, so now it is time to rate what we ate. So I'm gonna say last place for me, definitely gonna be the strawberry crumb. Again, I feel like if they would have put the glaze on it, maybe it would have been better. Maybe I would have liked it better. I'm not really sure. So it's probably not the fairest of ratings. Judging from what we have here, well, based on what we have here, I think that's gonna be last place for me. Next up, I'm gonna say the pineapple whip. The pineapple whip was really good, very... Guys, the cake literally fell onto the other cookies. The cakes are so floppy today. I don't know why. They should put them in like a separate container, you guys. Ugh. Okay, hold on. I can't bend the box too much, but I can kind of do this, and that's about it. So next up, as I was saying, is going to be the pineapple whip. It was really good, very refreshing, and great for summertime. Not too sweet, but I think that's on the lower end for me because I just like the classic flavors of the other cookies better. So that brings me to third place, which is going to be, I think we'll say, the ultimate peanut butter. It's really good, very classic, very basic, not too sweet. I love a good peanut butter cookie. Next place, second place, is going to be the chocolate sea salt toffee. I actually like that a lot better than I thought I would. I just love toffee and sea salt. It's a really good cookie. So if you like chocolate cookies, but even if you don't, I would say, because it has that toffee in it, it's actually pretty good. So that's going to be second place for me. And then y'all already know, first place is going to be, let me get closer, that cookie butter Biscoff cake. It is so, so good. As long as you love cookie butter, y'all need to go get this cake because it is 10 out of 10. It's delicious, okay? And they use real cookie butter in there and real Biscoff cookie pieces. It's amazing. That is my rating of this week's Crumbl cookies. I'm going to go back later in the week and probably get at least 1 or 2 more of the brownies before they're gone for good, and probably like put them in my freezer because I really love the brownie cookie a lot. And yeah, that's going to be it. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I hope y'all have a great week. If you tried any of these cookies, what did you think? Which ones are you most excited for? Which ones are you going to try? Let's get talking. And as always, bye guys.